I have a little bit of a scratchy throat because my allergies are killing me today. So, today's video is going to be about my doll memories, backstories behind my dolls, and some funny memories in there too as well. And today I did film Tim and Jamie, Witch University. That will be up later. And I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video. And so yeah, let's get on with today's video. So, yesterday I posted a live stream video, but I couldn't post it to my channel because I forgot to end it, which that was the problem, but I'm not doing that. So, like I said yesterday, I recently got this doll this past weekend. I got this doll. She's $6 at Walmart. She's the Teresa wearing the butterfly dress. Not her original shoes. Her original shoes were like a pink heel, but they always came off, so I put her in these purple shoes. And I did her hair. I boil washed her hair and stuff. Her hair is not stiff at all. It's actually really soft. And she has one of my favorite Teresa face molds, the 2014. I love the Teresa face mold from 2014 because it's so iconic to me and it's so pretty. I love this Teresa face mold. It's one of my favorite face molds for Teresa. I don't know why, but it's nostalgic to me. I wish the Barbie Fashionista line can bring the Teresa face mold in one of their dolls again, because she's so pretty. I like her. Her name is Kelsey, by the way, and those are her shoes. She has a basic movement of articulation. She can go, her arms can go out, her legs can go out as well, her head can go. There's a pivotal neck joint, so she can look up, she can look down, you know. So yeah, that is her. She's very, very pretty. I want her first, and I'll get the blonde. Next time I go to Walmart one weekend again, I will get... oh, my friend's texting me right back. I'll go back and get the blonde one, but I wanted the brunette one first, so I think she's pretty. I really like this one. She's very, very pretty. So that was her. Now, here it goes on to the funny backstories. When I was a kid, I used to love playing with my dolls, you know, do weird, wacky things with them. So here's one of the weird, wacky things I used to do. Back then, I had a lot of these early 2000s Barbies. So I would like to sit them down. Like, I will sit all of them down, you know. Then I'll try to, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I used to do this all the time. We'll try to, like, see if they can land on their butt. I don't know. It was weird stories that I used to do. Weird little things I used to do with my dolls. And she kind of landed on her butt, but not fortunately. But I would take all my 2000s Barbies and do that. I would take them. It's better if you have rug, but see, I'll see if they can land on their butt. It was funny, but it was a thing I used to love to do. It's like one of my favorite things ever, and it was just so funny how I used to do it. I'll do it again. She doesn't do it right, but I will literally just take the doll and see if they can land on their butt. I don't know why, but this is what I used to do all the time. Ooh, no, she's gonna fall over. That was not a good throw. I have to position the doll, yep, and land on her butt. I don't know why I used to do that. I don't know, it's just funny and iconic to me. It's one of the weird things I used to do when I was a kid. Yep, she landed on her butt. One of the weirdest things that I could do as a child, but I used to do it all the time. And it was the most weirdest thing ever. I don't know why, but I used to love doing it. Like, I used to take my doll and take them. I don't know why I used to love that. Like, I would take all my favorite early 2000s Barbies and to do it with them. Do this with them. Take them. And I didn't get that on camera. I would flip them up and see if they land on her butt. I don't know why I used to do that. I don't know. It was just a funny memory that I have. Yep, she landed on her butt. Hardly, but she did it. I don't know why I used to do this, but it was iconic to me and iconic to myself. Oh, that was a bad. Come on. Sometimes you gotta position the doll right in the air and see if they land on her butt. Yep, she landed. Not really, but she landed. That's what I used to do with my dolls. I know it's funny and weird, but hey, I used to do weird things when we were kids. That's what I used to do, and it was iconic. It was the most weirdest thing I could do. That was the best one. And I used to take all my, because early 2000s, you have the early 2000s Barbies back then. You didn't have the ones we have now, but Diane did it pretty good. Like, all right. Most weirdest things that I can do as a child, but I did it. The most weirdest things that I could do as a child, but hey, I did it. Oh, she can't land on her butt. Wait a minute. Land on your butt. There we go. That's what I used to do with my dolls. I know it's weird, but I used to do it all the time. And right now, just doing it brought back nostalgia memories. Another thing I used to do when it was really, really rainy out, like when it was like downpouring, I used to take my dolls and let them dance in the rain, let them like lay down in the rain. Another funny thing that I used to do. Another thing I used to do. Funny things that I can do as a child. But hey, I did it, and it was the most funniest thing that I can do with my dolls, but I did it back then, and doing that right now just brought back some nostalgia right there. Brought back nostalgia memories doing that right now. Just brought back my nostalgic memories. Speaking of another nostalgic memory I had. Speaking of another nostalgic memories. Another nostalgic memory is between these two ladies right here. Another nostalgic memory between these two ladies later. Just what I was explaining in my live stream yesterday where I forgot to post it. I think I forgot to end the live. That was the problem. And it was still going on. So, backstory behind these two ladies. I owned these two ladies the exact same time period. But I loved Hillary. I liked Hillary more than I liked Heather over here. I don't know why back then. I just thought her face wasn't as attractive. But nowadays, I absolutely love her. Nowadays, I'm obsessed with her. I love her now. Collector now. I love her to death. She's beautiful now. I love her. As a kid, I did cut her hair, but I thought I would like her more if I cut her hair. I was like, nah, I still don't like her. But now this doll became one of my favorite dolls, early 2000s Barbies. I'm glad to have her. Now, this was a Tweety Bird, Barbie Loves Tweety Bird Barbie. This was Real Rosie Barbie from 2003. A lot of people think it's from 2004, but it's definitely 2003. Because it says on a box, 2003. So, and this doll was also from 2003. So I own these two dolls in the exact same time period as a kid. And tell me this, every time I think of this story, I think of these dolls. I ordered this one I ordered in April of the pandemic era. But she came, I ordered around May on eBay. She came in the mail May 4th, 2020. So, May 4th, 2020. Now, this doll right here, Real Rosie Barbie from 2003. If you noticed earlier, Vanessa's actually wearing her original skirt. I have this doll's original skirt, original shoes, and top. So, a lot of my dolls wear her top. She wears it sometimes. So, this doll right here, I own her back in the exact same time period as that one. And the most funniest thing, every time I think of this story, this doll came, I ordered her in April of 2022. She came May 4th, 2022. So, these dolls came in the exact same month, exact same day, but different years. Which was very, very iconically weird, in my opinion. It's so weird. Every time I think of that story, I'm like, what? I think of that, and I'm like, why these dolls came a year apart from each other, a year apart, exact same month, exact same day, but different years, which is very, very iconically weird. Maybe it was destiny that brought them together again, and I own them now in the exact same time period now as an adult. And every time I look at that story, every time I think of that, I never thought about it until now, how I had these dolls both at the same time period, but I loved her more than I liked her. I've always been that way. But now I adore her. I love them both equally now. But every time I look back at this story and I tell it to you guys, it just brings nostalgic to me how I own these dolls now, and I had them as a kid back when. And it just brings back nostalgic. Maybe it was destiny that brought these two girls together again in my collection once again. Now, speaking of disliking dolls, this one, I always say in my live stream videos, I think she has a witch nose. But now I'm starting to like her so much now. I'm starting to give her credit how beautiful she is. It took me a while to actually warm up to this doll. I always say that she's a witch nose, but then I decided that how much I really, really like her. And I'm like, and she's just, I just loved her so much. Now I'm starting to like her now. I know I always say she has a witch nose, but she really doesn't if you really, really look at her. But then I realized looking at her one day, I'm like, oh, she's beautiful. In my local Walmart, she's stocked. Like in my local Walmart that I shop at, she is there fully stocked. And if I get a chance to buy another one, I will. But if I like her so much, but I'm not going to, because I want the exact same doll again. She's very, very pretty. I love her. I'm starting to like her. I don't know why I'm starting to like her. Maybe because of her hair. Her outfit is totally cute. Her outfit's on fleek. Like, her shoes are adorable. They look like little Crocs. And she also came with heart-shaped sunglasses, which I do still have. She's very, very pretty. She's on the curvy body, and she's pretty. I have a review over her on my channel. I absolutely love her. Before I didn't, but now I love her to death. Like this one right here. She's a different story. Let me brush her hair real quick. Her hair is a little bit messy. This one will always remain my favorite Barbie fashionista. Curvy, I should say. Curvy Barbie fashionista of all time. She is just iconically beautiful to me. I just love this doll so much. I don't know why I love her so much. It's maybe because of her outfit, maybe because of her like two-tone hair, like she has a brunette and she has like white streaking. But I don't know, maybe it's just her. I don't know. She's like one of my favorite curvy Barbies of all times. She always remain my favorite. Then this one, she's like my second favorite curvy Barbie that I own. She's one of the newer Barbie fashionistas. She's like my second favorite curvy because she's so pretty. I like her blue hair. Now this one is kind of like my third favorite Barbie fashionista. Oh, I just noticed these two ladies are wearing the exact same shoe mold but in different colors. But these two kind of have like the matching pink shoes. I don't know why I did that. This doll is not a Barbie fashionista. She is a Daisy. She's from the Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures Daisy doll. I like how this person keeps coming out in and out of my life. It's annoying. This is the Daisy Pop. No. She is Daisy from Dreamhouse Adventures. And this doll was the very, very first doll I unboxed on my channel. So that's a nostalgic memory with her. She is the first ever doll that I unboxed on my channel. Back in 2020 when I first started making videos. She was my first ever unboxing. I can go back to that day unboxing her in mid-April. That's where I got her. I got her at Walmart. And I love these dolls. I love her original shoes. Her original shoes are put away right now. Her shoes are so cute. They're little leopard print shoes. I love her shoes. They're so cute. I don't want to lose them. That's why she never wears them, because I do not want to lose her original shoes. Her original shoes are so cute. And I love this doll more than anything else. She is beauty. She's a beauty. And I like her a lot. So that is her. She's definitely one of my favorite Kirby's. Second favorite. My third favorite. She's my fourth. She's my fourth favorite curvy Barbie that I own. But this one, she's my top. I don't know why. Maybe because of her outfit and her hair. Maybe because of her outfit. I don't know. She's just gorgeous. So yeah. She is just beautiful. That one right there. She's gorgeous. Another nostalgic thing that I was gonna do here. Because back when I was 16, I went through a doll purge where I got rid of some dolls and stuff when I was like 16, around there. And now I'm kind of like, you know, I went through a phase where I got rid of some dolls when I was like 16. But these dolls I hold on to for the rest of my life existing. I held on to these guys right here. I held on to these One Direction dolls. So these dolls I held on to. I had these dolls ever since I was 16. And I actually held on to these dolls since then. And I held on to these dolls for long as I can remember. And I'm 26 now, and having these dolls now, I had them since I was 16. But then I went through my doll purge. I'm like, no, I cannot get rid of these dolls. These dolls mean the absolute world. And so that's why they're here to this day, because I regretted not getting rid of them, so I never did. And that's why they're here, because of me. And they're here because I wanted them here, and they're out of my boy dolls, like my celebrity, I only have like, these are only celebrity boy dolls that I have. My very first one was definitely Niall, and Niall will always be my favorite person out of One Direction, and still to this day. If you guys ever asked who my celebrity crush was, I'll definitely say Niall. He is my ride or die. He is my hall pass. He is everything. He is just insanely gorgeous. He's gorgeous. That Irish accent gets me every time. His singing voice takes me to City of Angels. I can go on and on and on about him, but he's just beautiful. Then my second one was Liam. Then my third one was Lewis. Then my third one was Zayn. Then Harry. This is a different Harry, but the Harry from this collection, this is the Imagination collection, Harry was just creepy. But this Harry used to sing, but doesn't sing anymore because I lost his battery pack, and plus it broke. Because these dolls are 10 years old, y'all. So these dolls are 10 freaking years old, and I'm 26, and I feel old. I just feel very, very old having these dolls because they're 10 years old, and I'm like I was 16 when I first got these dolls. When One Direction first came out, I was like 13 or 12. Maybe I was like 13. I was 13 when they first came out. And when I was 16, when I was in high school, these dolls came out. And I was like, I heard about it in the news that One Direction's making dolls. I'm like, what? And I was like, what? They're making dolls? What? Then I got the dolls, and now to this day I still have them, which is iconically weird to me, but these dolls mean the absolute world to me. I have a lot of boy dolls, but these boy dolls mean the absolute world because they're been, these dolls mean the world. And a lot of boy dolls, but these ones are my fave. So yeah, that's why when I was 16 I never got rid of these dolls. I never went through my doll purge of getting rid of these dolls, so I never did. And these dolls will remain in my collection until the day I die. Now I have some of these ones. These are some Barbie fashionistas Ken dolls, or I should say Ken, I should say, because on the box they don't say Barbie. I think they say Ken. I'm not pretty sure they used to. I had to fix his shirt. His collar is up, and it's annoying me. I got the camera for one brief moment. Alright. I do have some fashionista Ken dolls, really. That one, he's not a fashionista, but I considered him as one. These are some of the Barbie fashionistas that I like. Like, he's a Barbie fashionista. His head mold was 2015. This one, his head mold was also 2015. So both of those two Ken dolls are the exact same face mold. He's also a Ken, and his face mold was 2016, so this one's also 2016. Those two have the exact same face mold. And I think he is wearing his original shirt. I think. Now this one, he's not a Barbie fashionista, but I considered him as one. Those shorts right there are actually his original shorts. He was actually a swimming, from the swimming line Ken, but I just, he's from the water play line. But, you know, I just changed his pants and stuff. These two guys have the exact same face mold, which is very, very weird, but they do. Now this one, he's cute. He has a 2020 face mold. I got this Ken doll off of Amazon, and I kind of like passed up on him in stores, and I really, really wanted him, but I just admire him because he's so cute. He's just so cute. He's adorable. He has the exact same face mold as this one. These two Ken dolls are the exact same face mold. Nope, he doesn't. But these two Ken dolls are the exact same face mold. But this one has the plastic hair. Why this one has rooted. His hair is rooted. See? His hair, he has the rooted hair. He has the rooted hair. He has the rooted, his hair is kind of like curly and fuzzy. He has like the curly hair. And here's another one. He actually is wearing his original pants. If you see the, I'll show him in a minute. So he's over right there. His shoes are very, very pointy. When I took him out of packaging, he poked me. So his shoes are pointy. So if you do have this Ken doll, be careful of his shoes. It's pointy. He's adorable. You might recognize him as Brian, Madison's boyfriend from Tim and Jamie. This is Jackson. He's in a lot of my videos. He has the rooted hair. He has the rooted hair like him. He has a rooted hair. He actually is wearing his original pants and is also his original shoes. This Ken doll right here. Where is he? Right there. He's actually wearing his original top. And he's the slender Ken. He's kind of like the slender Ken body. He has a slender Ken body. He's actually wearing his original pants and his original shoes and everything. But the only thing... Okay, this shirt was supposed to be for Barbie. It was supposed to be for Barbie, but it's really, really long on Barbie. And I said, he's wearing it. I don't care, it's a Barbie shirt. It fits him perfectly. He's wearing it. So he's actually wearing a Barbie shirt, but it fits him very, very perfectly. And I said, oh, he's wearing it definitely. So it's his now. You might recognize him as Jackson from Tim and Jamie. Not a lot in my videos, but sometimes he is. These two, no backstory behind me. I got these two dolls the exact same day. I bought these dolls the exact same day. So I bought her and him the exact same day. So a little backstory behind that. This shirt right here is actually his original shirt. I think it is. I'm not pretty sure. Now, he's not wearing his original top, but he is wearing his original shoes and pants. Liam over here is actually wearing his original top, and I'm very surprised it actually does fit Liam, because Liam is a more... I'm gonna take off his... show you how different Liam looks to him. Different. It's just a doll. You can tell how, like, different they look from each other from the chest area. And I'm surprised in his shirt fits him. I'm very surprised. Let me put Liam's shirt back on. gotta put Liam's shirt back on. But the pants do not fit him. I tried. The pants do not fit. So, it's the only thing that doesn't fit, but his shoes. His shirt does fit, which is very, very weird. Which is very, very weird that it fits him. So, yeah. That was that. For that era of dolls. And another weird backstory with my dolls. What I used to do. The sitting down thing with me throwing up in the air, I used to do that all the time. But a lot of my new ones can't do that. I tried. But let me try it with her. See if she does it. If she doesn't do it, then... No, she can't do it. The 2000s Barbies can do it better. Hello. I was just sharing my doll memories, where I used to do with my dolls back then when I was a child. I used to have to do random things with my dolls. Like, I used to... Yes, I do remember you. I used to do this. It's just a memory that I had. And it's nostalgic, but it's kind of like one of my funniest memories I could have with my dolls. I'll have to show you. I used to flip them up. She can't really do it right now, but she did it before. Like this. I used to flip them up and see if they land on their butt. And they did. I used to do this all the time. See if they landed on their butt. And if they do, they do. It's easy to do it on, instead of hardwood floor, instead of like, it's easy to do on rug. But you can do it on hardware if you ever wanted to. But just be careful. I don't think a lot of the newer ones can do that. But I don't know. Let me see if I can try it. No, she did it, but I don't know. I don't want to break her. She's like one of my favorite dolls. Curvies. I'll do a doll that I really don't care about, really. It's not like a doll. Let's try with her because she's very, very sturdy. No, I don't want to break this doll. She can come in parts, but no. If I do it lower, maybe. No, the 2000 Barbies are better of doing this. There we go. She landed. So that's what I used to do with my dolls all the time. I used to let them sit and land on their butt. I don't know. It's a funny memory I have with my dolls, and I've always will have that memory. It's just nostalgic funny how I used to do that. It was very, very, very funny and, you know, nostalgic how I used to do that. I think a lot of the newer ones can't really do it too well, but she did it. Let's see if I can do another doll. Alright, this was hilarious. How I used to do this. See if the doll actually landed it. The newer ones can't really do it very well. Only the 2000s Barbies can do it perfectly. Okay, she kind of did it. She leans forward. She doesn't really sit on her butt, really. That's what I used to do. See who can... She just... One time I did it, and she literally just, like, went back down on her back. See? She can't do it. But when I was a kid, I used to have a contest. Who can do the best sit? You know? Who can sit on their butt. If they do, they win. It's funny. Let me do it with this doll right here. My newer one. Let's see if she can do it. No. She can't. No, sorta, kinda. I don't think she can, but no. The newer ones can't really do it very well. They can, but 2000s Barbies are like icons to do it with. No. Maybe gotta position her the right way. I gotta position her the right way. Then she can... Oh, she just went on her back. She hit the closet there. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. Let's see. No, these dolls cannot do it. Why not? Oh, they can't. I'm sorry, these dolls cannot do it. 2000s Barbies are like iconically to do it. Let's see if she can do it. Oh, she just landed on her back. No, some of these dolls are very, very loose sometimes. I don't know. Let's try it with a Ken doll. Let's see if Ken can do it. If he can't, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If he can't do it. Oh my god. Oh, he did it. He landed on his butt. I don't know. One of my funny nostalgic memories I used to do with my doll. Sorry, my foot. My foot is bothering me from sitting on the floor. From doing that. I'm getting my toes done Saturday, so I'll have a decent pedicure. I won't have any chip toe polish anymore. So yeah. Oh yeah, that happened. I was helping my mom with something, and that happened to my toe. It's a scab. It was bleeding. I was helping my mom organize the bed and organize some clothes that we didn't want anymore in her bed. She's a bed frame, and it literally just scratched me, and it looked like that. It hurt so bad. It was stinging. I put rubbing alcohol on it, and I put like Neosporin. I put a Band-Aid on it for a couple days, and it was okay, but it's better now. But that was the aftermath of that. So yeah, enough about that. But that was the aftermath of my mom's bed situation. I know my toes are disgusting, but I'm getting them done this Saturday. So yeah. Oh, I'm about to say, guys, happy beginning of summer. Today is the first day of summer. Right? Today's the 20th, right? Yup. Happy summer, guys. It's the beginning of summer, so happy summer. Happy summer. So guys, that's what I used to do with my dolls. You know? And another thing I'm going to tell you. A lot of my dolls have extended backstories. Like, you know the backstory between Hillary and Heather, because I just told you not too long ago. I told you not too long ago about Hillary and Heather, how their backstory, how weird it is. Another thing that I was going to tell you about. There's a doll that I am going to buy online. I used to have her. She's a doll. It's like Mickey Mouse. It's like a mini Mickey Mouse Barbie. She's on Amazon. I think I'm going to buy her. She's like Barbie loves Mickey or something. Barbie loves Mickey Mouse. She's a doll. She's a blonde doll. She has this facial screening. She has the 2006 facial screening. She has this facial screening, the smiling facial screening. And what this face mold was made. Let's see. I'll look real quick off camera. Just move her hair real quick. 1980. I'm trying to look at it. 1998. She has a 1998 face mold. And she has the exact same face mold as this this doll right here. But she's very completely different. She's wearing a pink Mickey Mouse shirt. She's wearing a denim skirt, and she has like a hat. She has a bag, and she has like these, I just say, platform. If you guys remember those platform sandals, they're like maybe about that big, like wedges. And she has like red and white and red socks. And she has her hair braided into pigtails. No, she has 2 braids coming down her face. She's very, very pretty. I adore her. I used to have her as a child. But I lost her moving because I couldn't keep her. Because, you know, she had no hair plugs and me brushing it and stuff. And she was definitely one of my favorite dolls back in 2004, around that time. So guys, I was just curious. Do you guys have any funny memories with your dolls back then? Like Barbie or anything? Like Barbie. If you guys have any funny memories, leave them in the comments. I want to hear them about you guys' funny memories. What you used to do with your dolls. Mine was just trying to throw them up and have them sing on her butt. And the rain story where I used to take my dolls out in the rain when it used to pour rain. I used to take my dolls out in the rain. Then as I was done playing out in the rain, I would bring my dolls inside. Let me know what was your funniest memory to do with your dolls or Barbies in general. Mine was just throwing them up and sitting them down. And taking them out in the rain. Oh, during the summer where the sprinklers used to go off, I used to love doing that. Throwing them in the sprinklers. What was your funniest memory to do with your dolls? Mine was the throwing up and sitting them in the air. That was like my favorite thing to do. What was one of your funniest memories to do with your dolls? Like Barbies in general. Mine was definitely floating them up in the air. It's nostalgic. It was my favorite memory of all times. Then my other one was that I just honestly wanted to say thank you for letting me live out my dream of becoming a doll YouTuber. It's always been my dream to make doll content on my YouTube channel. I have a lot of inspirations of doing doll videos. A lot of YouTubers inspired me to do it. And I just want to say thank you for letting me live out my dream of being a doll YouTuber. It's always been my dream to film videos and make videos. And to this day I'm doing it. I just want to say thank you for you guys actually letting me do this and being respectful of my stories and backstories behind my dolls. A lot of my dolls hold special memories, and especially like my older ones have more because I had them for a long time. I grew up with some of them. Some of them are definitely replacements, but they still mean the world even though they're replacements. Like, I had this one Style 16, so she's not one I got rid of in my doll purge. I had this doll for a while now, but hello. Okay. It's you, yep. I was talking about my funny memories as I do with my dolls. I have to pick one to show you what I used to do. It's hilarious, but I used to do it all the time. I know it's not funny, but I should literally sit them down. It's funny. It's hilarious. I'll sit them down and try to like see if they land. She landed on her butt. I would take all my dolls, try to sit them down and see if they fly up in the air and they land on their butt. I don't know. It was just a funny story that I used to do. It's hilarious. It's honestly very, very funny, but It's who I was back then, crazy and funny, but not like I am now, but I used to do that all the time with my dolls. The newer ones can't really do it very well, because I tried. The best ones are the ones with the bend and snaps, because these are the best ones to do it with. Let's try it. I'm gonna try it with this one. Oh, she's lame. Very, very lame. No. Oh my god. I hate. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, she kind of landed. I used to do that all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why I used to do that. Oh, yeah. But that was my crazy memory with my dolls. I used to do it all the time. It was like one of my favorite memories actually do with my dolls. And also lining them up. Like, you take lots of dolls and you line them up. I'll do it right now. I'll take like a few of them. She's all bent out of shape from sitting, from doing that. I'll take like a few dolls. And I used to also do this, like you take a few dolls and you go like that. Do the domino effect. I used to do that all the time with my dolls, too. I don't know. Honestly, I should make a video on that, but I don't. Because I decided it needs to be a new name. And like I said, Harley Quinn 22 has been on here forever, and I decided just to give Harley Quinn a new twist, you know? Since this is my channel, and since I'm the queen of my channel, I can do whatever I want, you know? Because I was in my little live stream video for, I think it was like the 13th, I think. I got hate, and they were telling me, like, I'm, like, too old to be having dolls at my age, where I'm 26 years old and I still have dolls. They were telling me to be quiet in my live stream video, telling me what to do in my live stream video. Bossing me around, telling me that I need to shut up in my live stream video. That's why, and I changed it because I felt like it needed to, and it needed to be changed because Harley Quinn 22 been around forever, and I had that YouTube name ever since I started this YouTube channel. I just wanted to change. Yeah. And I call my subscribers my hyenas, because it's kind of like, I don't know, funny. Since Harley Quinn has two hyenas. And why to have two, we're going to have a bunch of hyenas. So that's why I call my subscribers my hyenas. You're still the Harley squad, but you are known as the hyenas now for me. You guys are my hyenas. You back me up. You guys are loyal subscribers, and you guys, like, back me up on all hate. You know, you guys back me up. So, yeah. Nope. You guys legit back me up. And so, yeah. That's why there's and the other thing. Exactly. You're right about that. And they were like, I don't know if this will work. I can't find my iPad. I don't know if it's dead or alive. I don't know. But, and, yeah. I couldn't be that bad if they were watching. You're right. And sometimes I do have my feet in the frame because my feet hurt. And they were making comments about my feet. And I'm like, excuse me, no. I said, if you like feet so much, why don't you go look it up on the website? There's feet websites out there. I think they are. Like I always say, I don't know. They just want to be haters and hate on me. And, I, tell them off, so... And another thing, they were saying, oh, I need to grow up. I'm like, I already grown up. So, and it was just, you know, I'm trying to do what I gotta do in my live stream videos. Be who I am. And just like, they were just being rude that day. And I felt like I didn't want to film videos anymore. That's how I felt. But then that night, I didn't get up. I didn't go to sleep until 5 o'clock that morning. And Pinterest notification. No, they don't. You're right. They don't get to decide what I need to do in my live stream videos. It's what I do. And what, you know. And that night I was up all night and I go sleep until 5. Then I made the venting video about, you know, being respectful to the person who's filming the live stream video. And, you know, it's kind of what I was trying to do, because this is my YouTube channel. I can do whatever I want. And I live out my dream of being who I am on here. Like, I live out my dream. I've always wanted to be a content creator on YouTube. And now I am. And I like sharing doll memories, and I like sharing my dolls. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want. And the haters don't like it, just keep on scrolling. Like I always say, you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's true. I'm totally right. And one thing, karma's everywhere. It's real. I'll do it in a minute. If I look a little rough, I have a stain on my shirt. Alright. I do not want to... That's what I look like. I'm rough. I look rough. I look rough today. Look, I just woke up out of bed, but I didn't. I look rough. I honestly look very, very rough. So yeah, I look rough. I look straight up rough today. Like, that's what I look like. My teeth are yellow. Sorry. Because I drink tea. I mean, that's why. So yeah. That's what I look like in real life. I look rough. Ugh. I look like something died. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's what I look like in real life. So yeah. I have my ears pierced, and I recently just got my nose pierced not too long ago, maybe like last month. No, April. Excuse me. That's what I look like in real life. Oh, I'm sorry, I look rough. Thank you. I've always wanted my nose pierced ever since I was maybe like 18, and I'm so glad that I waited. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've always wanted my nose pierced. I've always wanted it because I think it looks cool. And I was going to do it to my doll, which is like kind of like my mini-me. I was going to do it to her. I don't have bright red hair like her, but I do want to dye my hair this color in some due time. I always say this doll is my mini-me, but she's not really. I want to give her the nose ring like I have. But I always say she's my mini-me, but she's not really. She's not my mini-me, but I always say that doll was because she kind of looks like me with the glasses and the hair. But she doesn't have my real name. Her name is Francesca, but she just looks like me. Sort of, kind of. Wear glasses for distance. So I'm partially blind in one of my eyes. Like, I'm nearsighted, so I need my glasses for distance. For reading, I really don't need them, but for distance, I need them. Worst piercing to get that I have, the worst piercing that still hurts to this, it doesn't hurt as much, is my helix, my cartilage helix. I couldn't sleep on it for like maybe like a month. I had to like, it hurt so bad. But the one thing that didn't hurt the most was my nose. I know it's like they say it's the hardest piercing to heal is the nose and your tongue. That's like the hardest piercing to pierce. It's harder to heal, but and it stupid Pinterest notification. It's the hardest one to heal is the nose, but it healed pretty nicely. But when I changed my nose ring, I recently just changed it not too long ago. The one thing that it does, it pokes me in the nostril all day, and I'm like here doing this, and like my mom has hers done too. She got it the same day I did. I got it April. You're supposed to change it until like a bit in the month, but into it fully heals. It fully heals, but it's just like, I don't know. It's the hardest piercing to heal is your nose. And I had like a keloid where it's a piercing bump. I got this cream on Amazon. It's like for piercings. You put it on your nose. You put it like on your ears and your nose. It presents piercing bumps. It healed up nicely. But one thing about the nose ring, that it collects boogers. Story out there, but it does. So you want to get your nose pierced? Don't get it done. It hurts. It doesn't hurt, but it's booger collector. And blowing your nose is not the same anymore. Like the other day, I blew my nose. It's not the same blowing your nose when you have an earring in your nose. So yeah, it's a sick booger collector. I'm not saying it to be gross, but it's true. I had a little lot of horror stories of someone sneezing, it flies out, but it has never done that, so not yet. So we're good. Um, the reason why I changed it early, because the ball that I had on, the diamond came out, so I had to change it. So, this is not the original one I got pierced with. But the one I don't use is the long ones. I don't have any nose rings to show you. They're very, very long. The long ones, what are those called? The very, very long bars. Do not use those for piercings, because I heard horror stories of those falling out when you're sleeping. I'm going to do dolls in a minute, but back then, when I did have that done, it hurt so bad. But am I getting any more piercings? This is my last piercing. So it's kind of like, I think I have nose rings. I can show you what it looks like real quick inside, because I don't want to lift up my nose and turn the camera, and I will show you what a nose ring actually looks like. I know, off topic, but you do weird things in live stream videos. I can show you what a nose ring actually looks like when it's not in your nose. I got some right here in this box. I gotta open it one-handed, 2 hands. I don't want them to fly everywhere. I'll show you what they actually look like without. I can show you what they look like. Here's a nose ring. Here's what it looks like. You guys seen a nose ring before, you know what it looks like. I can't pick it off with my nail. I have to take it out. Hello. Let me see. I'll show you real quick what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I will show you. That's what it looks like. It's an L shaped. That's what it looks like. But I'm not changing mine because I have a hard time it will bleed. Because mine has a trouble of bleeding. I don't know why it bleeds. It's fully healed, but every time I change it, it hurts and it starts bleeding. I don't know why. But that's what a piercing thing actually looks like. That's what an earring looks like for a nose. That's what it looks like. I don't use hoops or anything because I don't like the way they look. And when I turn the camera, you barely can notice it that I have one because of my glasses, but you've seen it. I recently got that done back in April, and I changed it. But the one thing about a nose ring, it's very, very timeless and not a hard piercing to take care of, but it's the one piercing you don't want to leave close up. So yeah. That's what a nose ring looks like. The previous one I had in here before I put the ball one in, the silver ball one, was this one. I'll show you real quick. Before I get on with my actual content. Show you, sorry. The original one I had in was, oh god. Okay. The original one I had in was, let's see, this one. This green one. That was the original one I had in before I put in this one. And let me tell you, it hurts so bad when I took it out. That's why I never changed my nose ring ever again. I kept this one in for a good while, and I'm keeping it in for a year. For years at a time, I'm not changing it anymore. Okay, thank you for joining me in my live stream video. It's always good to have a hyena Didn't it? Yep. Thank you. So yeah. Oh my god. I just had to pick. Sorry, I have a booger in my nose. I have a booger in my nose. Ow. Oh. The one thing that I keep doing is like digging in my nose to fix it, just to adjust it. Because the one I have in is very, very long. The bar is so long. It's longer than the other one I had in. But this one doesn't jab me like that one did. That one severely jabbed me. This one doesn't jab me. So, yep. And I do sometimes spray it. Every time I change my nose ring, I spray the solution. The ID, what is that solution called? Like the saline solution. I spray it every time I change it. And I do it before I go to bed sometimes. So yeah. Those were nose rings actually look like. I have a whole bunch of them. But do not get the ones I'm talking about, the ones that look like little balls. Like the ones that look like little, if you have your nose pierced, you would know. Those little long ones, do not get those. I heard horror stories of them falling out. You know what? I had one right here. I could have showed you what it actually looked like. Whoops. This is a heart one. I have to put it back in the case. So, what them just fell out. And I didn't get mine pierced with a needle. You know how some tattoo shops pierce it with a needle? I got mine pierced with a gun. I got it done at the store right here, Luciana's. That's where I got it done. They'll do it unless you have your ID. And so yeah, that is what I did. I got it done at Luciana's. That's where it was pierced from. So yeah. That's the only piercings that I have is my ears, my ears and my nose. And another thing I want to get a tattoo. That's another thing I want to get. Oh, God. And that's like another thing that I need to do. And, you know, now I feel more confident to actually show my face on screen now because of my nose. The nose ring just gives me more confidence, you know? So yeah. Another thing that I was going to talk about, another memory that I used to do with my dolls all the time, was to do the domino effect. That's what I did. And another thing I used to do, instead of sitting them up and dragging, like throwing up in the air, I used to do it with my dolls. I totally forget. Oh, now I know what to do. I used to take all my favorite dolls and like line them up a special way, like in order. The most funniest story. When I was a kid, when I was a kid, maybe like when I was like younger, I should say not like a kid, but maybe when I was like maybe 15, 16, I was still a kid. I was like not basically an adult yet. I would another thing I used to do with my dolls, I can't show you right now, but another thing I used to do with my dolls all the time, I'll do like a doll I don't care about. I used to make them fight, like make them like argue. I used to make them fight a lot. Like I used to have my dolls wrestle each other because I was a huge fan of WWE. I was a huge fan of wrestling back when I was a kid. I don't watch it anymore now, but I used to. If you know what I'm talking about, the WWE. I can't do it with the camera, but I used to like, there she goes. You know what, I'll do a different doll here. What I used to do with my dolls, another funny little story. I used to play wrestling with my dolls back then. I don't do it anymore, but I used to back when I was maybe like a kid. I used to play wrestling with my dolls. I used to do this all the time. Let me position her real quick. I used to do this with my dolls all the time. But I don't do it anymore. But I used to like have them do this. You know how wrestlers they body slam people? I used to do that with my dolls. You know, and make them fight. You know, and make them fight. I don't know why I used to do that. And I used to make them argue back and forth too. And I used to like, since dolls don't have fists, I used to go like that. I used to do that all the time with my Barbies. Like make them fight. And I think that's how some dolls back when I was a kid used to get loose. Their arms used to get loose because of me doing that all the time. Weekend. So that was another thing I had to do with my dolls. I used to like I was saying, I used to take my dolls and I used to like take them and have them body slam each other. I don't know why I used to do that. And make them do this. Like, make them do this. Alright, I need to position her. Make them do like this. Make them do like that. I used to do that all the time with my Barbie. I don't know why, but I used to do crazy things. Oh, she can't do it. Wait a minute. She has to do it. She has to land on her perfectly. Wait a minute. She has to do the moonsault. Perfect. Oh, man. They can't do it perfectly. Like, what the heck is going on? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. That's what I used to do with my Barbies. Well, now that's how you receive broken necks. Oh, she can't do it. I used to make them do this. She has to land on her perfectly. That can cost her, you know? I used to do this all the time. I don't know why, but like, okay, say she did that. She has to boo perfectly. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. Sorry, you're seeing my foot. I have to do this perfectly. There we go. I used to do that and have one of the dolls like one of the Barbies go 1, 2, 3. I used to do that. Or 1, 2, and they kick out. I used to do that all the time with my Barbies. I don't know why I used to do that. I don't know why that I used to play wrestling with my Barbies. I don't know why I used to do that all the time. I used to play wrestling with my Barbies all the time. I don't know. I used to do that all the time with my Barbies. Play like wrestling with my dolls, and I think that's how my dolls got like bruised, beat up necks and stuff. That's how my dolls. I used to play wrestling with my dolls, even though it's funny, but I used to do it all the time. And since now they made the WWE Superstar dolls, I used to play wrestling with my dolls. Which is funny, but I used to do it all the time. Not now, though, but when I was a kid, I do weird things with my Barbies when I was a kid. It was throwing them up and sitting them down on the floor and make them fight and argue like the wrestling. I used to do that all the time. But I don't do it anymore. I used to. Like, I used to like to make them fight and argue. I used to do that all the time. It's hilarious. So I was doing that. I did it all the time with my Barbies. I did it all the time. Another nostalgic memory with dolls. Another crazy thing I used to do with my dolls. Another most funniest crazy thing I always used to do. That's the one thing I used to do with my dolls, my Barbies, all the time was that. Now we're going back to like mid-early 2000s here now. The Fashion Fever line was one of my favorite dolls produced. Barbie lines ever produced. They were like the fashionistas of the 2000s. Their dolls used to come in the plastic. The doll used to come in a plastic tube. They had all different fashions. Some of them were very horrendous. Some of them were very, very cute. But they were like modern fashion, like modern day, modern 2000s, you know? They're like a modern 2000s. And this boot was very, very popular with the Barbie Fashion Fever. A lot of dolls actually came with these. Some of them also came with high, like ones to their calves. Some of them had really horrendous outfits, but, you know, these dolls came in the tube. They came with a doll. The doll was standing on the doll stand. I have a review over her on my channel. She's not wearing her original outfit, but I still have it. These dolls used to come in the tube. They were nostalgic. There's one that I really, really want back. She's the second Fashion Fever I got back. I had this doll since kindergarten, so this is a replacement, but the other one was long gone. I used to love the Kira ones and the Teresa ones. I used to love those ones, the Kira and the Teresa and Barbie ones. I like the Barbie ones too. But the Teresa and Leah ones, the Teresa, this is Kayla actually. The Kayla doll. The one I really liked was Barbie. The ones I really, really loved most was Teresa, definitely, and Kayla, and the Kayla ones always look like this. And there was another one I really, really, really loved. She was a Teresa doll. She was a Teresa 1. I'm looking at her on Ricari. I'm thinking about buying her. I'm thinking about it. She is wearing a butterfly. She has if you guys know what I'm talking about. She wears a butterfly top. She has a butterfly top. It's camo, pink camo. It's a big butterfly on it. And she has a pink, kind of like this pink, but it's more darker. She has like a pink sweater. I think has fuzz on. I'm not pretty sure. And she has this skirt kind of like this, but it's jean material and it's gold. It has gold speckle on it. It's like gold and glittery. And she has a butterfly. She has a Teresa face mold, and she has a butterfly right here on her thigh. She has a butterfly on her thigh. It's the same as her shirt. Same butterfly as her shirt. It's right. She has a tattoo right here of a butterfly on her thigh. And she has shoes similar to this. Same exact color. But they're like, how should I put it? They're like a platform. Those platform sandals. They're like a platform sandal. The platforms they used to wear back in the 2000s. If you know what I'm talking about, you would know. They were platform sandals this color. And did she come with a bag? I don't know if she came with a bag. But I remember buying that doll at Target back when I was a kid. And I fell in love with her. And I got rid of her in my doll purge because I didn't get rid of her. I threw her away because she was very, very tattered. You know, her arms were very, very loose. And I did cut her hair at one point. But I did a really good job on her. I had to cut her hair because her hair was super fried and frizzy of me blow drying it a lot. One thing, big no, don't blow dry your doll's hair. You have been warned. And she was definitely one of my favorite Teresa dolls ever. And I used to love that Teresa doll, so that's why I'm talking about that one, even though she's not her, but the Fashion Fever line was one of my favorite dolls ever invented. Fashion lines ever invented. And another thing that I was going to talk about before I do end this live stream video, because I am going to watch my episodes that I posted. The episodes that I did do today, I did do Witch University, Tim and Jamie, so those will probably be up later on after I watch them. Because I always watch a video every time I post it, because I want to make sure if I made a mistake. There is a thing that I am going to do on my channel is the bloopers of my TV shows, of my episodes that I do, especially Tim and Jamie. That's the most iconic episode that I do, is Tim and Jamie, and make them, like, the one thing that I hate, say for example, Niall, right? Alright, Niall will put his wife, Francesca, right here. There's Francesca. We'll put Liam, Zane, and Lewis, and move this right here. And if Niall is talking to, like, his wife or anybody, we'll put Harry right here. Put Harry right there. And if he's talking and all of a sudden he'll fall over, which is very, very, like, difficult. And I have to reshoot the scene all over again. I'll reshoot the video. Like, he'll, like, literally go like that. He'll literally just, like, say, for example, he's talking to his wife or talking to his friends. He'll literally just, like, fall over. I don't know why. Like, the other dolls, they stand up perfectly fine. But when it comes to him, when it comes to Niall, he doesn't stand up very well. He'll fall over. Like, he'll literally just, like, I have to hold him a lot in my videos so he doesn't fall over. Like, if he's talking to Liam or something, or talking to somebody, literally he'll fall over. I don't know, maybe it's just his balance, maybe. Maybe his shoes are not flat enough. But he will literally just, like, legitimately just, like, fall over. He doesn't fall over as much. Okay, he just fell over. But if I position him the right way, he could stand. But him, he just, like, doesn't want to stand. See? He falls right over. It's pathetic, but he will do that. And I am filming, and he'll fall over. When I'm trying to film Tim and Jamie, and he'll fall over. If you watch a lot of my older videos, you would know that he does fall over a lot. So, yeah. That's another thing that actually annoys me in my videos. So yeah, that's another thing that annoys me in my doll videos a lot, is when characters fall over. And they're not meant to fall over, but they do anyway. So, today's day is gonna be good. You know, Friday to drill, I do post videos, and I do every Friday. I do a live stream video. Last Friday I didn't do it because I didn't feel like doing it. I was really, really tired. But tomorrow I am filming a live stream. Yes, I do remember you. I recently, renamed my profile name to Queen Harley, because I don't know, I felt like it was a change to my channel, you know? And I was talking about weird things I used to do with my dolls back then. Doll memories. And oh, my throat's sore. It's probably doing Diane's voice. I'll just talk about weird random memories about dolls. What I used to do when I was younger with my dolls. Very funny memories that I used to do with my dolls. Another thing I really used to love doing, I'm gonna grab any doll. I'm gonna grab Rochelle here. The most funniest thing that I used to do with my dolls all the time, just drop the camera. Whoops! I am so sorry. I just dropped the camera. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Alright. This is what I used to do with my dolls all the time. Especially with the early 2000s. You know what? I'm not going to use her because her dress always falls down and it annoys me. So I am going to use Hillary. I'm going to go use Hillary here. I am going to use Hillary right now. Sorry, you see my foot. So, this is what I used to do. I take the doll. This is what I used to do. I used to take the doll. See if she landed on her butt. See? That's what I used to do with my Barbies. Back when I was a kid, I used to make them sit. Try to do that. Let me try it with the Oreo Barbie. Her shoe is coming off. Her shoe is falling off. I gotta fix her shoe. It's bugging the bejesus out of me. Alright. I just fixed her shoe. Ready? I used to do this with my dolls. See if they landed on their butt. If they landed on their butt, I don't know, but oh. I used to do it all the time with my dolls. I don't know why. The most funny memory I have. And the other thing I used to do with my dolls. I know I explain this a lot, but I used to do this with my dolls. Let me position it. I used to, like, take them and, like, body slam them. I don't know why. Have them, like, fight. And I used to do this with them all the time. Try to, like, you know, do crazy things. I don't know why. I think that's how my dolls broke as a child. But, you know. And I used to make another doll, like, ooh, my foot. Sorry. I used to make another doll go 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I used to do that. I don't know why. It was just, like iconically funny. I don't know why. I used to do weird things with my Barbies. But my most favorite memory I used to do was flipping up in the air and have them sit. That was my fave to do. I used to do it all the time. Nostalgic memories I used to have with my dolls. It was nostalgic. Nostalgia. It was so nostalgic to me, and I've always wanted to share that memory with you guys, but I know it's kind of weird that I used to do that, make them sit and do that, but that's what I used to do all the time with my Barbies, all the time as a child. And doing that right now just brought back nostalgic memories. It brought back a lot of nostalgia memories. It brought back a lot of nostalgic memories. It really did. It brought back a lot of nostalgia memories. It brought it back. Doing that right now with the flipping up in the air. It brought, like, nostalgia memories with that. Doing that. So, yeah. That's what memories it brought my dolls, you know? I think that's, like, how my doll's arms got loose, was doing the wrestling thing with them. Have them be body slammed. But I haven't done that in a while. Her arm's kind of loose because of of her age. Because I had this doll for a decade, like a while, like a year ago. I got this doll, like, not too long ago, but, like, in 2020, I don't seem a lot that long ago. But her arm's just loose because, I don't know, I play with her a lot. Not because doing the body slam thing, I haven't done that in years. I didn't only do that for like 2 parts of the video. But that's what I used to do with my dolls. I used to make them flip up and sit down. It was the most funny, iconic thing that I used to do with my Barbies. And a lot of my newer ones do that, but I'm afraid of my newer ones. I don't mind these dolls because they're easier. Because they don't have any hard plastic. The only one that's kind of hard is their stomach and their arms. But these dolls have hardness everywhere. Like, their legs are, like, hard plastic. But she does it the best from the newer ones. Let's see if she can do it real quick. Oh, just want to see if she can do it. Come on, Barbie. Do it. No. Oh, too short. Oh. She can't do it. She's done it before, but I'm not going to force her to do it. Ooh, the doll I've always wanted to try was her. To make her sit down and do that. But I do not want to break her because I love this doll. Alright, ready? Oh, I'm going to mess up her hair. Oh, I can always brush it before I put her back in the bin. I just want to see if the newer ones can do it. Just want to see if the newer ones can do it. No, the newer ones are not as sturdy as the older ones. The older ones can do it better. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta position her the right freaking way here. And I can show you what they can do. There we go. She kind of landed on her butt, so I'll give her credit for that. Okay, she landed perfectly. Not softly, but she landed. So yeah, that's what I used to do with my dolls. Back when. It's only the last time I'm doing this, showing you guys for a video. And I like nostalgic memories I used to do with my dolls. Like I said before in the beginning of this live stream video, I had to take them out in the rain and play with them out in the rain on my front porch when I was a kid. Another thing I used to do during the summertime is take my dolls out, put them in bathing suits, and spray them with this. If the sprinklers go on, have them be sprayed with the sprinklers. That was my favorite thing to do in the summer. That's what I used to do a lot with my Barbies growing up. And doing that right now was nostalgic. Making them sit like that, it was nostalgic. So guys, I am going to end this live stream video. Thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Please become a member of the Harley Squad and become a member. Please become a member of the Harley Squad and become a hyena. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye guys. And today I'll make sure I end the live stream. Before I end the live stream, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video, so you don't miss a live stream like this one, and you don't miss any of my doll videos, or if you don't miss any doll reviews that I do have to come. And please don't forget to check out the hair flip videos, hair flip video, and my little victorious skit that I did. I did that last night. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to become a member of the Harley Squad, and don't forget to become a hyena. That's considered my Harley Squad, but I do call you guys my hyenas too. But I call my channel the Harley Squad, but I still, like, my subscribers are my hyenas. So, see you tomorrow, hyenas. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Bye, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. But that's what's nostalgic thing that I used to do with dolls. And so yeah, that was the video. Like I said, don't forget to check out her hair flip video and the little Victorious skits that I did here. I did those last night, but I recently just posted them not too long ago. Don't forget to check those out. I think I did like 3 hair flip videos with her before I started filming. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Don't forget to post a notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you guys for joining me for this. I love sharing my nostalgic doll memories with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video, so you don't miss a live stream like this, or you don't miss any of my doll reviews or doll videos or my doll series. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Bye, my hyenas. Have a great day. See you tomorrow, which is Friday. Bye, guys.